We're on the New Zealand CAD on the 60-minute time frame, and we have a flag pattern that's set up. Coming into structure, I'm only playing for a 1 in, 1 out on this, and I will go and explain why. As usual, higher time frame analysis starting on the daily time frame. Now, what I do like the look of just here is this lovely 3-bar reversal, and yesterday we had a higher high, higher close. The only real structure here on the daily is this wick. Now we are in at that wick. Let's just throw a structure level on and just look left. And there is a level here as well. So it's something we want to pay attention to. Let's go to the 240. Here on the 240, I would only be looking for moves to the downside, so move lower, outside, return, move lower, outside, return, move lower. In actual fact, ignore that because we violated the outside return, so I would only be looking for bullish opportunities here. So bullish on the daily, bullish on the 240. Here on the 60, we've got to move higher. We've got this little structure shelf that we've just come into right here. And for me, this is a flag pattern. Now, if I put a structure level on right at our highs here, we have come into the structure level, and this wick does concern me. So I'm only going to be playing for a retest of the highs here. So a very directional move we've had, and then we've had a clear swing in the market. We've got a directional pole, and then if we draw out the trend line based on the closes of the candles, as per the rules, we must duplicate it, move it down. We can see structure is held. 1 test, 2 test, 3 test, and this is our 4th test. Typically within flag patterns, we turn within the wicks. My entry was the fact that we came down and saw a green candle. So I will be looking for a retest of the closes of the candles like this, minus a few pips. It does mean that I do have a favourable reward to risk because my stop has gone 10. I know I've only gone 6 pips below the low here because the wicks are my structure. See this little double top here? This will act as a nice area of support. And then in terms of reward, we're looking at 19. So not a very big trade, particularly for the hourly, but a nice little flag pattern. We did come into as well a 61.8 fib, which is what I love to see, and we'll just wait and see what happens. We're back for the update on this breakout pattern on this flag, and it's hit for 19 pips. Very pleased about that because I've had 3 flag patterns in the past couple of weeks that all hit a retest of the structure and didn't get the extension, and all 3 of them were out for break even. So I'm very pleased to bank 19 pips on that trade.